Say, yesterday I spoke on making the right decisions and how making the wrong decisions can affect you in life, in a relationship or a marriage. Now I want y'all to listen to this and really comprehend this. I'm trying to allow you to take in and for females to understand the thinking of how men think, how we put together in our minds how things logically go. You know, a woman have different compartments of understanding. A man is just A and B. A woman is all the alphabets. So you have to know how to communicate to each other because we communicate differently. So I'm gonna break it down from a male perspective, and maybe females can kind of understand where I'm coming from. We're going to talk about being responsible. Being responsible means that anything that I'm responsible for in life comes with having some type of control or authority. I'm going to repeat that. Being responsible in life comes with having some type of control or authority. There is nothing in life that somebody makes you responsible for that you cannot have control or authority over, no matter what it is. And for a male perspective, in a relationship or a marriage, he has to be able to have some type of authority or control in that relationship or that marriage in order for things to go semi-right. Example, if I am driving a car, I have control or authority over that vehicle. At any moment, that vehicle decides to do what it wants to do. It's going to be a crash, it's going to be an accident, or it's going to be some type of disaster that happens to alter wherever I'm going in that destination, whatever my end goal is. If I'm going from home to the store, if I'm going from home to the school, if I'm going from home to the park, anywhere in between me and my destination, that car decides to do what it wants to do. There can be a disaster at either point. As a parent, when you have a child, you are responsible for that child. Meaning that you have to have some type of control or authority. At any moment that child decides to do what he or she wants to do, you will have a problem in that relationship or with that child. It's simple. At any given time, you have an authority over that vehicle or control over that vehicle, and there's a passenger on the side of you. And we're going to equate that to being your mate. If I am in control at the driver's seat, I control the wheel, I control the car. At any moment, you jump over and grab the wheel and pull it towards you while I'm driving to the destination to where we need to be, there will be a problem. Understand that. When Tesla has a ongoing lawsuit right now, as long as the person of the driver that's responsible and has control or authority over that Tesla, everything was fine. When you put things on autopilot, that defaults the car to think for itself. Meaning that at any time something happens or there's a glitch and there's nobody in authority or control at that wheel, the cars are running to homes. The cars are running to other vehicles. The cars are doing what it wants to do without direction. You understand where I'm coming from? So we have to understand that you have to let go of some type of authority or control in that relationship or marriage in order for that shit to stay somewhat on track. Well, then you say, well, I'm not going to allow no man to control or have authority over me if he's not showing me. I can't make this up, man. You chose that man to marry. You chose that man to be in a relationship with. At any given time in that relationship or that marriage, that man showed you that he cannot be a leader, be a responsible man, be in control, or have authority. Why did you still allow the relationship or the marriage to happen? It makes no sense, man. Why go into something and then complain about the shit that already shows you couldn't happen? You cannot go in a relationship with no kids and say, I want kids one day. You met the man and he said, I cannot have no kids. Yet you still marry him and then complain about, I don't want him no more because he can't make kids. But he told you that, you seen that from the beginning. So why did you still go forward with the situation? It doesn't make sense. And then you ask, well, where are all the kings at? Where are all the real men at? Where are the men that can lead? Where are the alpha males? You ran them away. You know why you ran them away? Because you spent so much time proving to the man that you had that you don't want him or you don't need him more than when you showed him that you appreciate him. You showed him no appreciation. Your main goal was to prove to him that you are an independent woman and how much you don't need him. So why in the hell should that man stick around with you if you're not showing him appreciation or he's needed? This is how men think. Even if you can do everything on your own, even if you can actually take care of yourself, you still must allow a man to be a man. We know you can pay for your own food, but allow him to do it. We know that you can, whatever you can do on your own. You don't have to try to prove that to him. Because at that point, you are questioning him as a man. And when a man is always challenged to things that he's supposed to be doing or doing in a relationship, it's going to cause conflict. I'm just saying. Think about this. Anytime you give anything in life a responsibility, it has to have authority or control of that responsibility that you gave it. I don't give a damn if it's a dog, it's a cat, it doesn't matter. Anything you give responsibility to, they have to have some type of control of authority over that. You can't give it the authority, you can't give it the responsibility and then remove the control and authority from it. Now you're just being selfish. That can't happen. But I'm trying to let you guys understand how men think. Now I'm going to give you one more example and I'm going to let y'all go. Men, this is how women think. Women prioritize everything. As a man, we are straightforward. A woman has so many different sections and compartments in a woman's brain. We have to understand how a woman operates in order to communicate better with them. You have to communicate on their platform. What you may think is demeaning or degrading yourself is really not. You just transforming and translating in a different language to where a woman understands from her perspective. That don't mean she's stupid. That don't mean she's slow. That don't mean anything. A lot of people don't understand lawmaking terms. If you read a contract and you're reading all these litigations and all these words, you don't understand what that is. You're not a lawyer. So you have to go to someone that can break that down in layman's terms, meaning that in terms to where you can understand. Simplify it. A woman have thousands and thousands of friends. Some are real, some are fake. But she need that because she got the woman that she can go to the club with. She got the woman she can be a hoe with. She got the woman she can be professional with. She got the friend that she can, when it's time to bust your windows out your car. She got the ride or die friend. She can be any individual she can be, wanna be, with certain other people without compromising her character as a woman. Men don't need that because men are always in survival mode. A woman can go to the club with a group of women and everybody is there for a different reason. A man can go to the club and he only have a few friends. You know why? Because a man is always in survival mode. A man is only going to take the people with him that he knows going to go down with him if something pop off. This man is the negotiator. This man is the shooter. This man is the, you see what I'm saying? And it's only going to be a few. Either 2 people
8,
or 4 people.
1, 7,
you see what I'm saying?
3, 7, 2.
It's only going to be a few. So let that sink in, man. I'm not going to hold y'all. I'm gone, man.